Chanel, how's everyone feeling? Massive game.
Yeah, everyone's pretty sore. It was a very physical game, but the spirits are high. The boys are happy, and we're ready for one final game.
Has it sunk in yet what that game is? World Cup final.
Not yet. We're still recovering from the last game, but I think as the week progresses, the boys will start to feel the importance of this game and how important it is, not just for us but for Samoa.
Sorry, Shell, you go.
Have you been surprised at the reception, even back in Australia? The Samoans there.
Yeah, it's awesome to see. It's weird that we obviously don't have many fans over here, but watching on Instagram and Facebook all the parades happening back in NZ, back in Oz and Samoa, that's what we need to see, because obviously we don't have much support over here, but there's lots of belief within the team, and we've got a lot of support back home that believe in us too. So to have that is a big confidence booster for us.
Have you had a chat yet as a team about the shattered history you have here?
I don't think we haven't talked too much about this week yet. We're taking, as cliche as it sounds, we're taking each day as it comes, and we're just enjoying each other's company at the moment. We've got a day off tomorrow, and then we've got a big session the following day. So I think later in the week we'll start to focus on what this week means for us. But at the moment we're just enjoying each other's company.
A couple of boys missing from training today. Bizarre, Tiny, are they all good?
Yeah. I think it's just precautionary. Like I said, it was a real physical game against England. There's a few boys that are still got bumps and bruises, so the physios are monitoring them, and we'll try and put out our best team for this week.
Will we see you? Sorry, you go.
When you decided to step away and leave the Warriors and leave the NRL, did you ever think that your last game would be a World Cup final?
Nah, I didn't. Our last game was at Mount Smart, or my last game was at Mount Smart, and we lost by a field goal. So it's been like a pretty full circle moment for me, winning a field goal and by a field goal in the semi-final, and then now potentially finishing off with a World Cup grand final.
How are you feeling about it all, Chanel, after that decision and now that it's coming to a close? What's the mindset like?
There's a bit of sadness about it. I've really enjoyed not just playing in the NRL, but this camp that I've had here to finish, or maybe finish my career. We've got a great bunch of boys. We've got a lot of good staff members around us. So I've had a lot of fun in this camp, and it's obviously good when you're winning as well, which I'm not really used to. But it's been good to string together a few wins and hopefully finish with one more.
Has it given you any second thoughts about the decision?
Nah. Since I made the decision, I've always I haven't looked back at it with any regret. It's obviously hard when you're having this much fun and you're playing with a good team, but it's a decision I'm still content with, and I'm enjoying the last of it.
Getting to play alongside a young superstar like Joseph Swally, are you in awe of what he's able to do on the field? Yeah,
I think I'm not the only one too. He's only 19 years old, which is the way he carries himself on and off the field. It's crazy. I've never seen anyone like it, and he's got a massive future ahead of him. He works hard off the field. He always wants to be better, and that's what you want out of young kids that want to play in the NRL.
Did you remember the reaction from the group when you found out that he would be playing for Samoa?
I think when he decided to play, we weren't together yet. So, and I wasn't sure if I was in the team, but I was just I was happy for Samoa because I knew a lot of people that wanted him to come and bolster our squad, and thankfully he did, because he's played a vital part in us getting to where we are today.
There's a lot of special individuals in the squad, but tell us what Junior's like as a leader.
Yeah, Junior, he's got a lot of experience and leadership back at Para. He's been the captain for them, and he led them alongside Clint Gutherson to GF this year, first time in a while. So he brings that leadership experience straight into Samoa, and I feel like his passion is contagious. His passion for his family, his country, and whenever he puts on that Toa Samoa jersey, we're right behind him. We're willing to support him and follow him in whatever he does.
Listen, on a lighter note, have you been able to have full night's sleeps, or have you been a victim of the knock and rungs?
Full night's
The England team knocking on your doors.
Nah, I haven't. No one's knocked on my door, thankfully. I love my sleep, so yeah, don't knock on my door.
Have you heard anything about that? There was
No,
talk that
I haven't
some of the
heard.
guys, England boys, were carrying on the other night and knocking on Samoan players' doors.
Oh no, I haven't heard anything about it.
Did you Did you see any of them when you checked into the hotel on the weekend?
Yeah, I saw a few of them. Saw what's his name? Herbie Farnworth, Elliot Whitehead. They're good fellas. Shook their hand and they wished us all the best for this week. So yeah, we appreciate that.
Was it a bit weird, a bit awkward on the back of that?
Oh, depends how you look at it. Like, I thought it was a little bit awkward coming in straight after that game, but like when we saw each other, it was just we're just mates off the field, so it doesn't really mean much.
Do you have a plan for what's next for you, and did getting to the final kind of change that in any way?
No, I've got no plan at the moment. That's why I was hoping we won, so I'd have 7 more days to prep for what's after footy. But yeah, I don't know what I'm doing. I'll figure that out later in the week. But yeah, I got a game to prepare for, and then after that we'll sort it out.
Are you willing to say this is goodbye to rugby league, or you're not ruling that out?
Nah, that's what from the start I've said I'm taking a break, and then if I feel a deep desire to come back to the game and I feel like I can do something or do more for the game, then I'll come back. But if I find something else that I like doing, then I'll keep doing that.
Can you tell us a bit more about why you are walking away for the time being in your prime?
Yeah, I think for the past couple of years I just haven't felt that love for the game, and I've woken up on many training days and thought, asked myself, is this really what I want to do? And it's been hard. Like, it was hard for me to make this decision because there's obviously you can get a lot of money in this game because you get a short career, and yeah, that was one of the toughest parts. But when I sat with myself, it was actually after I ruptured my testicle. I spent a bit of time by myself thinking, and I was contemplating signing my next contract, and I thought that the decision I made was the best decision for me moving forward. And like I said before, I don't regret it at all. I'm still young. I back myself to keep my standards high in whatever I'm going to do next, and I'm excited for it.
Have you got any sort of thought of, is it run a business? Is it, spend time with your anything?
Maybe a bit of travel. That's about it.
Will you fly back with the boys or stay in Europe?
I'm not too sure at the moment. It depends on how we go this week. I think there might be another plan for us, for the team.
Last couple.
So, mate, just as you said before, rupturing a testicle made you think about the deeper things in life, or what?
Pretty much, yeah. It was good timing for me because that was around the time I was talking with my agent for my contract next year, and yeah, I thought I had 2 options, which is to either re-sign with the Warriors or sign with a different club. But the more time I spent with myself, that third option became a lot clearer, and I backed myself, and that's the path I chose to take.
What's been the reaction, Chanel? That's obviously not a common decision that a lot of guys make. How have guys responded to you?
Oh, I've had nothing but support from everyone, from my close friends and family, from people in the rugby league community. They're proud of who I am and sticking to how I feel. It's just an honest decision. I don't feel like I want to keep playing, so I'm trying something else, and that's people being real supportive, and I can't thank them enough for that.
When you saw Herbie and Elliot the other night, were they having a good time?
Yeah, they looked a bit dusty. Yeah. But, yeah.
Enjoy your journey.
Thank you.
Thanks,
Chanel.
Thanks.
Good luck.
Pacific Easy, mo tupe whamomoli I Samoa. Wala ule o valuselau o tasi ono, po le lua fitu ono fitu iwa fitu wha, po le lua fitu ono fitu iwa vanu wha.
Ka fo you tolu selau Great South Road I Manuewa. Telefoni o valu selau luolo fitu wha iwa ono valu. O valu selau luolo fitu wha iwa ono valu.